Peggy 16.
Okay, apparently I left one of those in there. I don't get it. You friggin' Brits. Peggy 16.
Who's Peggy?
I don't get it.
Why is she 16?
I don't know what it means.
Is she single?
Probably something about crumpets. Oh, this is fun.
The Prince of Hell, pictured in a bath, doing something that he shouldn't do.
He's a white dead rabbit that is also the Prince of Hell. And he was, because he's royalty, he was photographed by the paparazzi in his bath doing something that he shouldn't do to a rubber ducky. Is this going to be an XBLA title? And the game's name? Hell yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. There's this rubber ducky.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How come I can't do it?
Oh god,
There. Oh, you did it.
there you go.
I heard it.
I was trying so hard.
Summer 2012, and because it's got no real blood and no sex, it's probably rated E.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll watch it one more time because there's a lot to take in on this.
Yeah, man.
Pretty intense.
The Prince of Hell,
Not a good part.
You better stop running, the rabbit is coming. Perfect for Easter.
Oh, very appropriate. Oh yeah.
So he's got a vendetta.
That's kind of bloody. Yeah, there's blood.
There's blood, but no
Oh,
splatter.
yeah. And how can they be bloody? They're skeletons.
There's guts.
Green,
There's
yeah.
a lot of detailed guts, but they're monsters, so yeah, it's not human death. So it's a side scroller. And it's a shooter. It's a shoot 'em up.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. With a strong focus on enemy originality. Every enemy is different, and their catchphrase is "Gotta kill 'em all."
Nice.
Because each enemy has a number, and we'll look at some of those in a second. I only have still screens. There's been no gameplay released, so I'm excited to actually see this in action.
Yeah.
There's only been screenshots released.
And
Yeah, it's trailer.
dead rabbit.
So, here's some of the screenshots. So yeah, it kind of looks Earthworm Jim-ish.
Yeah, totally.
You got a blood meter on the left there, a loot meter. Objective, look for help. You have objectives. Objective, maximize capitalism. New monster added, monster decks. You have a radar.
Oh. That you'll ignore.
Yeah.
Meats.
Meat. When you blow guys up, he's riding his bladed thing now. So that's going to be a fast level.
Kill,
Objective is
kill.
Kill objective. Maybe it's going to feel a little bit like Sonic because of that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximize capitalism. What are you waiting for? Try your new toy. Objective. This is your objective. There's a laser, ammo meter. Squeeze. Oh, yeah, there's apparently mini games, especially during the boss battles. The boss battles are apparently really original and stuff. Here's one of the enemies, the hot gal from Paris.
Nice.
Lips and fingers, huh?
Over there you can see 2-finger hero prototype. I don't get it. Patrick monster number 52.
Patrick.
It is based on Patrick from
With a rack.
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Patrick.
totally.
5 boobs.
They say that they used their producer as inspiration, and they say that his wife verified that it's anatomically correct. Over here, you got Mad Cow in hell.
Oh my god.
Cow milks you, they said, and gotta catch him. this time it's personal. So that's the game. I think it looks neat.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Here we go. Another thing. What's this?
It's PAX.
So while these look like indie titles, I've been having a lot of debates with my mods lately about what is indie.
Yeah.
Because these are actually, like, these are by Xbox Studios, apparently. But this game is done by one guy. So what is indie? Just because he has Xbox, that he was able to pitch to Xbox and let him make this, does that make him not
man,
indie
he sold
because he
out.
accepted their money?
Sold out.
Like, to me, Journey is done by a studio that was paid by PlayStation to make it exclusive and stuff. Like, but Journey feels like an indie game,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Stop believing.
So,
The lines are blurring.
I would say this is indie.
just like indie film, nobody knows what really an indie film
Yeah.
is. Half the indie films that you think are indie are actually pretty big. Indie, no distributor. Yeah, but okay. Well, okay. Here's a question. Chat.
Question.
Is Bastion indie?
Think about that.
Like, Bastion was indie all the way up until a month before their release when they announced that Warner Brothers had decided to publish them.
No.
So suddenly they're not indie just because at the very last minute Warner Brothers
Who's
decided to
debating
publish
indie
them.
now? Who's
It's
hipster?
just I don't.
Yeah, nope.
So underground.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bastion's great. That's all.
No, I'm not getting involved.
All right. Anyways, so the thing is, it's a very gray area. Here's another one. This is a Kinect game. It's a downloadable. By the way, this segment is downloadables.
Okay.
Even if they aren't indie, at least I can say they're downloadable. Oh God, who cares? Says K-Shade. And as usual, actually atypical people playing
Yeah.
Kinect commercial. They look normal, not like douches.
Huh.
They
Not
look
like douchey family.
She actually looks like she's actually skeptical, like figuring it out as she goes, instead of going,
Yeah! I'm having so much fun.
Like how we play Kinect games.
yeah.
You know what? I kind of want to play this one.
So this is kind of like Angry Birds.
Storm the castle.
It's
Very
It's actually
Yes.
more like the game that Angry Birds copied. Angry
Yeah.
Birds actually copied a Newgrounds game that had
really?
you storming a castle using a physics-based side-scrolling technique. But you're controlling this thing, and you flap your arms to like make it like float more or
Yeah.
to get more air. You lean to move it.
I liked also that when he was going sideways, he was just kind of like,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of like,
yeah. Exactly.
everybody's don't like it.
Oh yeah, and you gotta love the William Tell overture.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, I was trolling, guys. Not the William Tell
Oh wait,
overture.
yeah, no, that's the
Remember
other
what
one.
you say
I was like,
it
who's
is.
William Tell?
Jinx. All right.
Son of a bitch.
And here, this one, if you go on YouTube and look up this video, about 90% dislikes.
What?
It's called Fable Heroes. It uses the Fable license.
Yeah.
It's a downloadable title. I think that it's obviously using the Fable license to make the series more approachable by the younger generation, hopefully, I guess. It's a sort of a co-op beat 'em up. We've seen many games like this.
Whoa!
No, it's fun.
It's
Power
cute.
up.
It's downloadable. I don't think that it deserves the flack that it's getting, especially
Yeah,
Peter
no, it
Molyneux.
looks fine.
Why?
You guys, just because it's Fable, but it's
'Cause
not
it's not
Fable.
Fable?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, fucking Fable.
kinda
Wow.
trash.
Fuck
A lot of
off.
some of the comments, paraphrasing, how the mighty have fallen, and oh, I guess this is Fable 4. Well, fuck this, and just
man,
stuff
they
like
should've
that. Well, you know. Anyways,
Because this
And it's
looks
fine.
totally cute. It looks fun.
speaking of cute, Peter Molyneux with his son talking about telling the
fucking
developers
cute.
to bring out Half-Life 3.
Yes.
Peter Molyneux, by the way, has inspired because he incessantly tweets ideas for games
Does
all
he?
the time. He's like, "How about
I
a
love
game
him.
that?"
I love the way he talks about video games.
Yeah,
and just
he's
his
so,
whole philosophy.
Yeah,
is
he's
awesome.
so like he's just a born.
Oh,
he's like
fun.
Nice.
he's like an English Miyamoto.
Yeah,
A Brit
yeah, totally.
Miyamoto.
Yeah.
And
I can see that.
anyways, because he is always he's such an inspiration to developers everywhere that they've created this Molyneux. I forget the name of it. Molyneux Fest or Molyneux Game Jam or something. What was it called? Molyneux? What?
Molly, do.
Anyways, this sort of festival, meetup around the world, little tiny meetups happen at the same time where they all get together to think of a game and design and release a game in the same weekend. And they use the motto, "What would Molyneux do?" What would Molly do? Molly Jam is what they call it. And he showed up at one.
Really?
Nice.
Unannounced. Just showed up,
awesome.
heard what was happening, so he decided to show up at the Liverpool one.
That's fucking
That's amazing.
awesome.
Like, he came in imagine the reaction. There's only a still photo of him being there, but imagine the reaction from the nerds, from the geeky, oh my God! Daddy! Daddy!
The 4 words.
And here's I forget this is a sequel, and I've been meaning to play it for a while. Yeah, what is it called? Orcs Must Die.
Oh.
You've probably seen it all over
Yeah.
Steam. I own it, in fact, because of the Steam sales. This is number 2, so I gotta give this a try someday. It looks fun. Co-op slang. Why not? It'll be at PAX. What does a British nerd sound like? Polish your boots.
Wow.
Polish your boots.
Ugh.
Got any crumpets?
That was Urkel.
But I said crumpets instead of cheese. Get it? Alright, and then here's another game. Ooh, yeah, this
shit.
one's interesting. This is only a teaser trailer. We got no actual, well, actually, watch. Try to guess what kind of game this is.
When you
You're gonna be
kill
wrong.
someone,
An awesome one.
nothing remains the same.
Overhead racing game.
From that very moment, we all leave humanity behind and turn into animals. If you look into their eyes, you can feel how their savage instincts arise, struggling for survival.
Cougar!
But it's
Vancouver!
already too late
Oh,
to
wow, I
change
never
that.
even noticed that.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
When
that's
the
cool.
last spark goes out in their eyes.
I don't even know, is this Canadian
You
news?
find relief in
Probably.
knowing things are the way they should be.
That was a clue, right there.
really?
That was a clue.
I've got such a raging clue.
I bet you would have never guessed that this was a side scroller that looks just like Limbo.
Really?
Really?
They call it a cinematic. He's calling it a cinematic side scroller.
Very cool.
Here it is. It's a silhouette-ish. It's artsy. It's puzzle based. You're fighting off zombies, kind of, and stuff.
Crazy.
This is the
As long
only
as you
footage.
don't end up in Surrey. Ugh.
That's where the real scary shit is.
East fan.
So just like Limbo, it's kind of post-apocalyptic kind of feeling. You
This is
don't.
cool.
I
Very.
imagine there's a mystery element to it. You're fighting, instead of children, you're fighting guys with guns, zombie-looking, walking guys.
It's yellow, you can jump.
Kind of
If it was
feels.
Vancouver, Washington, why did it
No,
also
well,
say
there's
Hope?
Yeah.
BC, yo.
BC.
Could be hating.
Sorry.
A game can be Canadian without igloos.
Nice.
It's a
So did you do that? Did you press X to drop that? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, it looked like he hit that.
Man, this
control.
looks
Yeah.
so cool.
But it looks cool.
Oh.
It's gonna be fun to play. It's downloadable title. Damn storm. And it also feels a little bit like that old game that I also queued the chat room to ask, tell me what was during the Ubisoft show and trailer that had graphics like Flashback or what is it? Whatever. I always forget the name of the fucking game. Anyways, doesn't matter.
This is your uncle.
Here's another cool
Can
game.
you see the resemblance? He invents things. And sometimes his inventions work too well. Now he's trapped in another
Flashback.
dimension.
Yeah, it's like Flashback. Somebody
Wait,
actually, I think he
what?
said it before I even was saying it.
Time to
It looks
save
more like
him from his
Flashback than
own
Limbo.
brilliance.
I agree, kind of, in some ways. It does look like Flashback. So, this puzzle-based first-person, once again, probably made possible for the audience because they've been primed for Portal. Well, guess what?
What?
Former Portal designer did this game on his
Quantum
own.
Conundrum. Coming to your dimension in
Yeah, you
early
can see safe
2012.
landing
Yeah.
on
Were
little.
they, were they talking about that in Minecraft?
Were they? What the?
Trials.
Oops. Oh, that's why. Trials has got a new game. Sorry, I was expecting the gameplay after this. I had meant to watch, there's a 10-minute gameplay walkthrough, but I didn't have time to watch it all. That's why this episode has been so hard. I've been watching like hours upon hours of footage to learn about these games and talk about them.
In early 2000.
You're very knowledgeable.
Thank you. Anyway, so that game's coming out, but it has really cool elements in it, including where he does stuff like he stacks up a bunch of those safes that you saw him wrangling, stacks about 20 of them on top of each other, then tips them, then uses this device that slows time, and as they're falling, he jumps on top and walks across it as a bridge over this gap.
Cool.
There's going to be all kinds of crazy shit in that game, so sorry I didn't have more footage prepared.
They are totally companion saves.
Kind of, yeah. So here's Trials, Evolution is coming, we got a new game. So it's not just
So fucking extreme.
Trials HD came out, you saw on XBLA, which is just a re-render. But this is a completely new game.
The Blake blew up.
You can probably buy it.
We should do Trials HD on
Needs
this
more
show.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, it needs more Nickelbacks.
So Kyle, you said you played this as a kid or something?
Well, there was one called Trials, and it was so basic looking. Like, wow, that was amazing. Yeah, I used to play in high school when I was bored in class, and it was like
On the
that.
PC?
Yeah, what was that game that we just watched? The pickup truck.
Dirty
Strong
Strong.
Truck,
Where
yeah.
it was the same as that, where you're like
There's-
going up and around loops and stuff.
There's a name for these types of games, and there's lots of them.
Yeah.
They're especially popular on the iPad. They're physics-based.
Yeah, my nieces are obsessed with games like this.
We played that.
Yeah, no, we played Trials HD, but I played in high school a game called Trials, and it was super basic but similar.
They call them physics-based something.
Extreme Bike.
It always throws me off when a staff logo shows up.
Yeah, me too.
What is this? You talking about my show? Sorry.
Pinball. Car. What? This game looks.
Did you say
fun.
Halo?
Foosball.
Yeah, apparently minigame stuff.
This game looks awesome.
What are they called, guys?
Why
Physics-based
don't we
something.
play more racer games? Like, we should play Extreme.
Elastomania. Was that it?
Is that the name of this genre?
No.
Or is that the name of the game?
No, that was the game.
I love the finale.
Oh, that looks wicked. So fucking extreme.
Stream
We're
Foods.
playing it. It's
Hey.
on.
I can't wait.
Anyways, all right.
Chad's being dicks.
We're out of here. We'll be back with more trailers after this.